How's it, punters? Welcome back to Best Sports Betting, and in this video I am taking a look at a strategy that was sent in to me by Kavish. Kavish sent me an email and he asked me to check this out. It's a roulette strategy where you bet on the first 12 numbers for let's say R1, and then you bet on 19 to 36. So you're going to be covering all of these numbers that are highlighted in gray, and then you're going to be covering all of these numbers that are also highlighted in gray. You are not covering 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and you are not covering 0. So you are leaving a 7 number gap in your strategy, and that's where you're going to be making your money. Basically what the strategy calls for is for the number to fall in the 12. That's where you make your profit, and if it lands on 19 to 36, you will break even, because this will return double your stake and this will return 3 times your stake. So you're hoping for it to land in this section. So I've put down 10 Rand on each. We've lost our first one. I actually want to play 50 Rand a hand, just so that we can see what some kind of bigger winnings are like from the strategy, rather than the usual 1 or 2 Rand bets that I do in these strategies. I feel this strategy does call for some slightly bigger stakes, because you have so much covered. We have 5, so there we make a nice 50 Rand profit on that. I'm going to repeat that bet. Now, I wanted to try this strategy out on Lightning Dice, and I thought it might be a good idea to cover all of these numbers with bets, in the hope that you're covering the 12 and you're covering 19 to 36. However, when I tried that and it landed, oh, there we go, another winner. So we are now up 2 wins in a row, which is pretty nice. So anyway, what was happening on Lightning Roulette was I was only getting even money when it was landing on one of these numbers. I was not getting the nice return that I'm getting on Speed Roulette. Now, the reason I'm playing Speed Roulette is because it's a lot quicker. So there we go. 35 comes in, which means we actually break even. So we didn't lose anything. We didn't win anything. So yeah, so Speed Roulette's a lot quicker. The gameplay is a lot faster, and we can get through testing the strategy a lot quicker. I don't want to sit at a roulette table for 10 to 15 minutes just to see if this is even viable. But I did check this out before, and it does seem like it is a viable strategy. We have, so 16 comes in, and that's where we lose. So we actually lose 100 Rand there, which is what hurts. When it does land in these sections, it hurts more because you don't have them covered. But that's perfectly understandable. That's perfectly fine. You are not always going to win on roulette, and these strategies certainly aren't foolproof. We made a nice profit on 5 there. So we've had a good couple wins in this session here. To be honest, like, I didn't expect to see so many first 12s coming up. I expected more of the 19 to 36 to play in this session at least. But let's see what we get next. We get lucky 7, which means it's another winner, which means it's another 50 Rand profit. This is going to be my last round. I think you guys have a pretty good idea of how the strategy works. What I do suggest you guys do is also see what works for you. If the first 12 and 19 to 36 is not working for you, and the deal is rolling lots of high numbers that makes you want to back the first 12, then simply switch it up. Mix it up a bit, and I'll show you how you do that. You rather bet on first 18 and third 12, and that will leave these numbers uncovered over here. So 19 to 24 will not be covered, but you will have these high numbers covered if the ball is at least being rolled fairly high. So there we go. I shouldn't have done that, for example. I did break even on that one, but that one would have been a winner on the original strategy that I was checking out. So there's lots you can do to mix and match it, and I do quite like it. It's not one that I think I will play too often, simply because you're covering so many different sections. So once again, that would have been a winner, but let's repeat that bet. You're covering so many different winning sections that your odds aren't great. However, your risk is not as high as it is with other roulette bets. You basically only have 7 numbers that you want to avoid. There we go. We have another winner. You have 7 numbers you want to avoid, and if those don't come up, you will at least break even, or you will make a 50% profit on your stake. So guys, that's a strategy. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Is this better than the third strategy? I think it's about the same. I like the third strategy on Lightning Roulette because there's a 0, so there we lose our bets. I like the third strategy on Lightning Roulette because Lightning Roulette does have the lightning multipliers, which this game doesn't have, but this is more of a traditional roulette strategy. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me know what you thought about the video in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.